Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, C.Taylor-Marie. First and foremost, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell, like, comment, let me know what you think. But today we're going to go ahead and talk. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm talking actually in the camera. We're going to see how this goes. First time doing it, I'm going to get better. It might be awkward, bear with me. Thank you, love you all. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and talk about how I created this beautiful Aquamarine wig. It is this gorgeous bob. I am loving this cut, loving this color. Yes, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about how I did this, and then two, we're gonna go ahead and I am going to talk to you guys about my hair platform, everything that I can do, everything I'm capable, everything that I wanted to show you guys. I have so much to put on this channel. I have so much to show and showcase. I can't wait for it. Like I said in my last video, I have like 30 ideas in mind that are already going up. I do want to say that within my next 3 videos, I will be doing my showcasing some natural hair, because I did start all this off with natural hair. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start showcasing that, you guys. But yeah, just go ahead and stay tuned and learn how I got to be how I am, where I plan to go, what you guys plan to see from me, and all that other stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just get it started. I'm done talking.
Alright, you guys, so today I'm going to be using a unit that I got from You Amazing Hair. It is a 613 10-inch lace front. It did come with a frontal of 13x4. It has 2 clocks in the front, 1 in the middle, and then 2 in the back to tighten it and make it glueless. Like I said, it is 613 10 inches. I'll put all the details below in the description box. I did purchase this one off of Amazon, so I am trying different things. Like I said, I'll put everything down below. When it comes to my coloring, I did not show the actual color on video, but I did go ahead and I created this color using Adore Baby Blue, Adore Sky Blue, and Adore Aquamarine, just mixing them together. This is not going to be a full detailed video because I do have a video, and I'll go ahead and put the link below of me doing my watercolor method in detail and how I actually do it. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just show you guys quickly how I dipped this, just to show you guys and get you guys an idea of the color that's going to happen. I did do a couple of test strips, you can see off to the side, on the color. I didn't want it to be too dark. I kind of wanted to go with the Aquamarine kind of bright color look. So this is basically what I'm going. I'm going to go ahead and dump it and all that other stuff. And you guys, we should just start getting used to it. My nephew has no boundaries when I'm filming, so he is going to make an appearance probably in all my videos, or at least enough of my videos that you're going to see him. Kind of like it's going to be like a hidden Mickey Mouse kind of thing now. Just look for my nephew at these points. His hands are right there. But yeah, you guys, like I said, I am not going to go into detail with this. I'm going to go ahead and dye this, color it, and I'll get back on camera later.
Alright, you guys, so we went ahead and we made the wig, and now we're going to go ahead and apply it. And I'm just going to go ahead and talk to you guys just about why I made this channel, where I came from hair, what I learned about hair, all what I have to do and offer on hair, what I'm going to do on this channel, and then what I want to do after, of course. So just before we get started, let's go ahead, and this is basically what the wig is looking like. Loving this color, loving this cut. I did go ahead and cut the lace and everything off camera, and I went ahead and did a little tinting to it, of course. One thing I will say about this wig, it is a glueless wig, which means that these straps on the back right here can get so tight and so natural looking, still at the same time not bulgy in the back, but still get so tight that you do not have to glue it on, which is always my favorite type of wig, just because I do not like I like being able to take my hair off and then take my wig off at night and then take care of my natural hair, which is what I'm going to be talking about when I get later on, you guys, just my natural hair care and everything like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this on. Alright, you guys, so this is kind of what I mean by I don't have to necessarily glue it down. I am going to go in there, though, and put some color on it so I can blend it in perfectly with my skin better, of course. But yeah, I don't necessarily have to glue this wig down. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to, but it is what it is, you guys, you know, whatever. So yeah, I don't have to glue it down. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll fix that up later. But yeah, getting into it, you guys. So let me just see, where do I want to start with this? I would say my hair, I always loved hair. I've always been into hair. Let me start with that first. I would say my hair journey really started out 2013. I asked my mom to get my first sew-in so I can go to homecoming. Not homecoming. Anyways, I asked my mom to get my first sew-in so I could go to prom and graduation and everything with a sew-in. So anyways, between the time I got my first sew-in and the time I took my sew-in out to start that summer, the summer after I graduated, my mom became this natural hair guru. Like, she knew all the ins and outs. She knew what we shouldn't use. She started taking all the products out the house, switching things around, just all this stuff. And basically, yeah, that's basically what she did. So it was even, you even got braids or you went natural with her. So I kept my sewing up until the summer, and then during that summer I decided I was going to go natural. So I went natural the summer of 2013. But I didn't stay, well, I stayed natural, but I did go ahead and get another sew-in before I went to college my freshman year. So I did get a sew-in. But as I was in college, I did go to college across country. I went to college in the East Coast. So being in college, being across the country by yourself, my mom had 2 children in college. 2 children in college, 5 of them at home. There's 7 of us. Well, 5 of them not in college. They weren't at home, but 5 of them not in college. So I wasn't going to ask her to, and I didn't have a job, you guys. So I wasn't going to ask my mom to pay for me to keep my sewing up when I can just take out my sewing and then maintain my natural hair. So that's kind of what I did. I took the non-selfish route. I took the non-selfish route, and I decided that I was not going to be have a sewing no more. So I kind of went natural. So we can just say that not just say it, honest to God, you guys, from 2013 to August 2018, I was completely natural. And what I mean by completely natural, I didn't do protective styles, I didn't do braids, I didn't do wigs, I didn't do nothing. I legit took care of my natural hair. I took care of my natural hair for 5 years. I grew my hair, learned the ins and outs of it. I learned how to treat it, care for it. I know my hair so well that I know what product is not going to work for my hair, what product is going to work for my hair. I know when it's time to switch up a product. I know when it's time to trim my hair. I just know it. So I basically know the ins and outs of my hair. I love my natural hair. I grew my natural hair myself. I thank my mom for getting us into natural hair because my hair has grown so much. It is so amazing. I will start posting videos later on of my natural hair, my process of my natural hair, how I treat my natural hair underneath my wigs, how I maintain my hair week to week, day to day, month to month, just stuff like that. So go ahead and subscribe and if you want to see my natural hair care. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened. So 2018, basically all I wore was natural hair. I did kind of I did kind of get with crochet, you guys, for in the middle of like 2015, but it didn't stick with me because crochet braids are heavy. Like, I don't know how people do it. I thank God anybody who does that, but I can't do it, you guys. So crochet braids heavy, so I did do that for a little bit. Other than that, like I said, I was completely natural. So moving on, 2018 came around and I started, I don't know, you guys can just say I started feeling myself 2018. Let me just say that. I really started feeling myself in 2018. So I started doing different hairstyles. Like, I got a local braider who was in the area. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat, then you have seen her. You have seen what she did to my hair. Love her to death. But she braids my hair. And I basically just started getting like different braid styles and different braids ideas and everything like that. I did touch wigs for a minute because I had a friend who's like the ultimate also Disney guru with me too. She knows who she is, and she was doing kind of like lace fronts, stuff like that. So I kind of got into it. Let me say, you guys, my first lace front, I remember it so well. It was super long because I thought I was about to get my Beyonce on. Little did I know I did not put that glue on put enough glue on, and it was too heavy to hold. I couldn't hold my head up basically. So I kind of, after that moment, I was just like, ooh, not doing wigs no more. So I kind of got away from wigs and I went back to braids. And I got a new job, which is my current job. And this job kind of basically involves me to wear hard hats at certain times. So when I'm on site, I had to wear hard hat. And my natural hair, when it was out and curly, doing my braids out, my twist outs and stuff like that, it just wasn't fitting in my hard hat. Neither was my puffs and all that kind of stuff. Only thing that would fit in my hard hat with my natural hair is a slick back ponytail. And I am not for slicking my ponytail back every single day. I'm not for that. One day, I got you, but it's gonna be washed the next day. That's why I did that. I just didn't do it because I had nothing else to do. It had to be washed day. So one day I got you, but other than that, I'm not doing it. So I was just like, no. And then I was doing braids, but I am the person that once I get one style, I couldn't do it again. So I did like all the goddess braids, laid back. I did the 2 braids. I basically was running out of styles of hair that could fit underneath my hard hat. So that's when I got back into wigs. And I got a couple of wigs. They were glueless that I could just put on over my natural hair, go to work, and then when I got home, I can take them off and wear my natural hair. So that's kind of what I was doing. But eventually I was just like, if I'm gonna buy these wigs and wear them, I might as well learn them and actually rock them. So I started watching more videos, learning how to slay wigs and everything like that. And I basically was just self-taught myself to do it. And yeah, here we are today and I'm doing wigs. I learned to master wigs, and then I kind of was just like, I can do wigs. I have a good natural hair platform. I know how to do crochet hairstyles because I cut my hair 3 inches in November 2018. Let me tell you guys. That's actually the first time I actually put heat on my hair too in 5 years. So I went ahead, put heat on my hair, straightened my hair, cut my hair 3 inches just because I thought I was doing something. It looked cute when it was straight, but when I went back to making it natural, I couldn't notice the cut, so I just wasn't going with my hair. I wasn't happy with it. I was kind of upset that I cut my hair and I can tell and all the other stuff. I knew it was going to grow, but I was just mad because none of my hairstyles were working out how I was used to them working out with my hair being so long. So, long story short, I cut my hair, and then what happened was I didn't want to do braids because, like I said, I did all the braids that could fit under my hard hat. So I started doing... I was working in the office that time, still at the same job, but I was working in the office. I wasn't on site no more. So I was working in the office, and what happened was, I don't know, I just kind of got into crochet styles. So I learned how to do crochet hairstyles, not the braids and stuff like that. I can do those too, but I'm talking about, like, you know, when some people have their hair in a ponytail and some hair down or 2 buns. They're on I have a couple of styles on my Instagram if you guys follow me on that, or on my Facebook. So I learned how to do those styles. So I basically had wigs, natural hair, crochet styles. I can do ponytails, I can do frontal, sew-ins. Yeah, I think, honestly, you guys, I think I have had every hairstyle there can possibly think of, besides a yellow wig, a pink wig, and a pixie cut. Not doing a pixie cut or where's your manager haircut. You know, with a haircut when people, like, you know she's about to ask for the manager, you know that person. So yeah, I basically felt like I had every other hairstyle other than that. So I basically have a pretty strong platform of hair, all self-taught. And then once I go to school, I'm just like, yes, you guys, you couldn't stop me. Hair's just what I love. I love everything about hair. So anyways, with my platform of hair, and then just my lifestyle in general, I was just like, Cheyenne, let's do this. Like, let's actually make this YouTube channel. I did kind of dabble with it back in 2017, but things happened. I didn't really feel like I was ready for it, so I didn't do it. But yeah, I kind of just got it, and I was just like, let's do this. And I kind of where I'm at now. So with this YouTube channel, C.Taylor-Marie, with this YouTube channel, I basically want to show all my natural hair, show all my hair tricks, my hair tips, wigs, everything, coloring hair. I will be posting a natural hair video shortly within the next 3 videos. One of them will be a natural hair video, I promise you guys. I also want to show just the different styles that I can do, but also I'm a big lash person. I'm gonna talk about lashes. I just have a life, so I'm just gonna talk about just lifestyle tips and tricks that help me through it, being a full-time student, a full-time employee at the same time. What tricks I found out that helped me with different things like skin and everything like that, you guys. I have 7 siblings, all different personalities. yeah, let's not get started on that, you guys. I'm also a big Disney person. Let me not get started on The Lion King, but Marvel fan too. But yeah, I'm just something that I'm just gonna share, like, you guys, just tips, tricks that I found that worked out for me. Questions that I get asked a lot, so I'm just gonna go out there and put it out there, you guys. This is my first time doing something like this. I'm not the outgoing person, other than when it comes to my hair. If you know me, my hair is always something outgoing. So yeah, other than that, I'm not the outgoing person, so this is different for me, but this is something I really love. I really love hair. This is going to launch my business to what I want to do. I am in the works of making a business. If you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook, you have seen my logo and you know I'm in the works of that. But yeah, this is kind of just me getting ready. This is me starting this journey. So if you're interested and you want to keep going and see how I grow and see this journey with me, go ahead and subscribe below, share, comment, let me know what you want to see. Like I said, I have pretty much did everything to my hair besides a pixie cut, but I will try a pixie cut. Well, not my natural hair, but I will try a pixie cut, you guys, on a wig. I do want to do a yellow wig too, but like I said, go ahead and subscribe, you guys. Take this journey with me and see what happens. This is basically the end of this wig tutorial. Really good for a good wig for something I got off of Amazon. I definitely would recommend it for anybody who is just starting out and you want something simple. It does come 613, like I said, so it's a simple water dye. You can do that for it too. But yeah, you guys, that's basically the end of it. Like I said, go ahead and subscribe, and thanks for watching.